proceed with the second.
The UNSC is responsible for global peace and security.
On the situation in Somalia.
80 years since the Council was formed, the African continent still doesn't have any permanent representation, save for 3 non-permanent seats held on a rotational basis.
The demand for not less than 2 permanent seats with all the rights and prerogatives of membership, together with 2 additional non-permanent seats, has never been a plea for charity. It is a principled call for justice, equity, and the correction of Africa's historic exclusion.
Africa has a population of more than 1.5 billion people. It's home to 54 of the UN's 193 member states. That's almost 30% of the UN membership. And in the past 3 decades, Africa's been discussed at nearly 50% of the Council's meetings.
Not only does it bring visibility, but it will also ensure that African countries are deciding exactly what shape and form the UN approach to resolving and supporting the continent would look like.
UN records show the continent accounts for almost 1/3 of all troops joining UN peacekeeping missions globally.
On the Sudan and the South Sudan.
There's been calls for stronger UN action on conflicts such as in the Sahel, DRC, Sudan, and many others.
There are so many legacy conflicts that all boil down to faulty conflict resolution approaches that were taken, or did not take into consideration to the fullest extent suggestions from countries in the continent.
But it's not just Africa. Global leaders have long insisted that the world is bigger than just the permanent 5, namely China, France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, who hold veto power.
The world of today is different from the world of 1945. Geopolitical, geoeconomic, and even geotechnological centers have not only shifted, new ones have emerged, and they need to be represented appropriately.
With abundant mineral reserves and the youngest and fastest growing youth population, Africa will once again argue the time for fair representation is now. Kuria Kanja, TRT World.